from going to another grand final. Hold up, hold up! Oh! We are going back and forth, fellas! First series of the day. Winner of this moves to the grand final.
This is how you set the tone.
Two Titans going at it right here, man. This is going to be a good one.
Your rival team.
This should be a good one.
I mean, we've got to the French regional shogun. This is it from here on. It's the top
French
four.
teams here on out the rest of the day.
And as we know, there's a fierce rivalry.
Mates haven't lost a series all tournament yet, even in Swiss stage.
Just joining the Rocket League scene.
On the other hand, Vitality's lost one series. Their opening series they've lost, but they bounced back and haven't lost since.
And that title is still there for anybody to claim. Vitality under this roster still have not been.
For those that don't know, Seiko on Mates came from BDS, Itachi came from Carmine Corp, and Juicy came from Moist. And this team has been very good. This team has been absolutely insane. But can they beat the former world champions who have won 3 regionals in a row?
Yeah, that's the crazy part about Vitality.
A major and then a world championship.
Along the way, they've had some tough series here and there. They've had.
I think that this should be. If I had to predict, I would probably go Vitality win this 4-2. I'm gonna go Vitality win this 4-2.
Center 5 for 5, and it's, you know, not the team that we're talking about.
Who will strike first, though?
Gentlemates were that. You know, we're calling them leftovers, which I feel does do them a disservice because they're not a leftover squad. They did choose to team with each other.
See, now this is why I won't lie to you guys. This is why I like EU better than NA. Because the top 4, NA only really has 2 really strong teams. EU, the top 4 is very good in my opinion. Very good.
Yeah, I mean,
like the top 4 could.
You go and win this. You're not
the top 4 is very good.
The team that eliminated Vitality. Now the ball left. What a stop.
Mate's got good pressure on him though.
I love the fake on the initial setup there from Seiko. You know, Vitality were scared of his double tap there. Seiko needs to be that player today, I think, for Gentlemates. He needs
That's
to
a good cut by Alpha.
Problems for the opposition. He needs to create.
Juicy's got space to work with.
One of the best finishers in the entire world. Seiko,
good defense by Alpha.
Alpha with an effortless catch in the backboard to send it for you. So far, I'm really liking what I'm seeing from
Dude,
Seiko.
the mates look great.
He does look dangerous on the ball.
They got good pressure off the start.
Earlier on in our pre-show as well as how well Vitality were kind of.
They are keeping them pinned down.
That's something that the left. Oh, almost went for that one. Oh my goodness, it's something that.
Yeah, he didn't want to pass it back and risk it.
Managed to get a little bit too far inside.
Ooh, why is that open?
The top is at the crossbar. Seiko in and out save, and Itachi will clear it long. But they need to make sure that those pre-jumps are not something available. They've got to get Vitality second-guessing them.
Zen got a little too heavy of a touch.
Yeah, Zen's right a couple plays back-to-back now, shutting down Gentlemates.
Hey, yo, Bush, thank you for coming and dropping a 1-year sub. I appreciate it, Bush. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you, Banger. I appreciate the gifted sub. All right, 2 minutes left, guys. We are tied up still. Overall, it's been a good game.
Tail end of last season.
Oh!
Post.
Alpha makes a good save.
A surprise to Alpha how close that was.
Man, Vitality is pinned back on defense.
The defender could get the ball clear.
The first 3 minutes, I think it's just been domination for the mates.
Yeah, those plays are
they get out of it though.
Well, if you do see
double commit.
Get a demo, and Seiko narrowly able to jump just in time. Now we go to the opposite side.
Oh, Alpha with another save.
Just too strong.
Alpha came ready today, man.
And then he had to really quickly jump up to save the shot. So the best clear by Juicy.
Almost a nice passing play comes out.
Alpha's able to recycle and recover well on the ceiling after being.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing this go to 7. I would love that. He's gonna hit it back for Zen. Oh, that's a great play by Zen.
Listen, Radoson's a bit of a wild card on occasion.
Oh, that's a great play. Faking it for his teammate. Bang!
What? And you have to get to that ball, or Radoson will make you.
Radoson strikes first.
Oh, Zen with a huge
Zen has a great play, gets a huge flip reset, causing one out of the play, and then making the other miss it, and then sets up Radoson.
Radoson uses the underside of the card to shoot it beneath him.
You know what's weird is Stumpy yesterday was saying Radoson.
Doesn't get too much power on the shot, but in comes Zen.
He was like Rad. They're saying Radoson.
Left here, Gentlemates are going to fire a bit, but they need to find that big chance. Is that now incoming? Yes, it is.
They strike back. Players getting amped up.
Gentlemates, and it's Juicy who gets the goal. Rizzo trying to clear the ball, just ended up centering
They
it
strike
straight
back.
to Juicy.
The players are
That was
getting
not the
hype on the
touch
left
that he wanted.
side, man.
And it's already a tie game. Gentlemates
This is a good
fighting
game.
back quickly there, seemingly undeterred by Vitality's aggression.
Vitali went for that delayed kickoff yet again.
He
Had
can't
a lot of
score
success
that.
with that yesterday against Moist Esports.
Man, I really like this
Not quite
mates
as much, but
decal.
do keep an eye out for those.
Double commit coming out of the mates.
Tachi will control up against Radosin. Just sticking with it, just trying to get in the way as much as possible. Now in goes Zed. Good first touch. Might pop out.
Oh!
Squirrel 10 says Alpha the difference between EU and
They're
Nice.
going to scramble back. Zen will be around, and they're just going to control.
That's a great play.
Zen with a lovely 1v2 in defense.
It's a good demo out of Seiko. Itachi's going to try to lob it up for him.
Itachi lob pass. Seiko couldn't get the end of it. Back to Itachi. Now Juicy charging in. What the double tap off the ceiling over Radosin, but
It's a good save by Seiko. He was getting bumped. He had to go quick.
10 seconds remaining in game 1.
Everyone's on the backboard. That's not a good clear, though. Directly into the path. Now
That's
Juicy.
in!
Has he got
Whoa!
it?
Zen trolled a little bit.
That's it.
Juicy, Seiko gets a boom out, and Zen pushed up very far.
Juicy, who gets the
Zen
second
pushed
goal,
up, and
his
it leads
second
to an
goal
open net.
to go 2-1
I don't know
up
if he
with
was
just 2
expecting
seconds to
that.
go. That one came against their own play. It looked like Vitality were
And
pushing
mates are
for
2
the late
seconds
win.
away from
Can they
taking
play
a good
safe
game
kickoff?
1.
Yes, they can. That should be game two.
Bang! Game 1 going to the mates. They're getting amped up, man.
It's 3-1.
That's a great game out of them.
You know Vitali had to send that out.
Absolutely
They tried
great
to bounce
game.
the kickoff.
They deserved to win that game, in my opinion. They played
Not
better.
work.
I think they played better.
Come
Two,
way out
Mates
of
really
being
did look
defense. He
convincing in that
provided
last
it.
game.
I mean,
Even
what
though
can
they
you say
didn't
about the
score
shot
till the
provided
last
after
second to
that?
win
That
it,
was
they honestly
unreal.
were the better team.
Yeah, good finishing.
Mabry, thank you for the
It's
2
actually
month
was
sub.
talked
I
about
really
that kind of
appreciate
player
it.
last
Finally,
season,
no
so
ads.
we've got
Hey,
a
there you
couple
go,
of
man.
finishes
Thank
now
you for
with Juicy.
supporting.
It's actually
Space
good.
Toast,
They're
thank you for the
actually
tier
really
1
good.
sub. I appreciate it,
Good
man.
sub.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All right, guys,
I
let's
think
tap
Seiko's gonna
back
be
in,
having a
man.
great time in this roster, just centering the ball.
Vitality
There's
have
gonna
not
be
lost a
someone there
regional
every time.
together
Just
since
slot, a
they're
shot
3 for
top
3
ends.
in the online
It's like a
regionals.
rare miss
Going
on
back
the
from
flip
last
reset
season.
to
Could this be their
game two
first
underway.
L
Now Alpha and Rizzo getting a bit tied up in defense.
and elimination from
Vitality
getting
needs
first
to
place?
calm down
Zen's
here. That
average
was a,
placement
a
in
bit of a
tournaments in
tough loss at the end
RLCS
of the
is
game.
first.
They went one
That's
goal down
insane
with 2
saying out
seconds to
loud.
go. You know, even for a team as experienced as Vitality, that's going to rattle you a little bit. But now you're into a clean reset here, and the worst thing they could do is start tripping over each other and making unforced errors.
It's where the ego starts to come in, isn't it?
Hey,
You know,
thanks,
you're the world
Anomalous.
champions, how
K4,
dare
thank you for the 5 month
go and
sub. I
beat
really
us
appreciate it,
like
bro.
that. We're going to try and show you just how good we
That's
are.
a good cutoff by Juicy.
Well, you know,
Dude, I think Juicy looks a lot. He looks very comfortable on this team, I'll say. I'm very impressed with Juicy. He's been great, man.
And the Gentlemates roster. And I've got to
I never
expose
heard of
a
him
little
until
bit here.
Moist
He
picked
did
him up
say,
last season, but he's been
"Hey,
great."
gentle noobs. So clearly there's vicious trash talk in between these two teams. They,
I mean, he looks really
but
confident.
Really no love lost between them. So, I mean, take from that what you will. Is Alpha
Oh!
toxic? No, it's not safe. It's gone.
Juicy is getting ramped
Nearly
up.
pushed out off the post, but it has gone.
He's
It's
giving
another
fist
great
pumps
shot
and
by
everything.
Bruno.
Cuts it off
Juicy
quick. Catches
goes
Alpha
1-0
off
for
guard, and
Gentlemen.
Radosin can't get
Well,
to
might
it.
even count it as an own goal there from Radosin. Of course it did.
Well, that's how
No
they do it.
perm, no
we have
win
already
for
seen
Zen.
Vitality.
Okay.
They do their best work after an own goal.
That's true.
So we might just see what they've got now in the remaining 3.5 minutes off.
Dude,
But for the time
Vitality
being, Gentlemen
cannot
have
get on
got Vitality
offense.
jumping at everything. And now I almost feel like
This is
sort of
insane.
The preemptive moves that Vitality got known
This
for,
is
especially
insane.
yesterday,
Wow.
They're starting to backfire because they are
Dude.
puppets on strings.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Juicy is having a phenomenal game. That's
Oh
a
my
pre-flip
goodness,
interception.
they are
Big flip
dominating them
reset
so far.
To leave the ball for Seiko.
I mean, Vitality, this is the second game where they just cannot hold pressure for more than like 8 seconds. Or not even, like 5 seconds. It's like they get one hit and then they're on defense.
Participation for Gentlemates Juicy.
Is this the biggest threat to that win streak of Vitality's? They
Yeah.
have been beaten best
Hey,
of
hope
seven.
you're doing well,
They've been
Statue.
eliminated from any tournaments after that, though. Well, their losses coming in double elimination, which was also pretty much the only format they had for this roster last season.
Oh, that's open. Never mind. I didn't think Seiko had
Seiko
boost.
will
I
control.
thought he went for the corner and didn't
Back
have
out
any.
to Zed. Vitality need to get something going here. They're the team with only 1 goal. Every single play we get here, Johnny, Gentlemates send 2.
Uh-oh, they bumped each other.
Wow.
Is that gonna be another goal?
Amongst each other, and maybe the first misplay there from Juicy.
Dude,
is broken down for Vitality.
this is just straight up domination right now. We have not seen this happen like this.
Gentlemates keep the pressure on, and if they can do this, if they could just keep sticking the ball over Vitality,
they are just shutting it down instantly.
The mistakes are coming for the defending world champions.
Oh, Radosin couldn't win the challenge.
Oh my gosh, man.
Tried his best. Itachi's now on the boards. This is a
Itachi gets a nice double, makes it awkward for Radosin, and Itachi gets a nice dunk. 3-0.
And he could not keep the ball out of the net.
2:19 left, man.
Just incredible from Gentlemates that they're keeping Vitality.
Mates look crazy
for this long. Just remember back to last season. It's not that long ago.
Very impressive team. Remember, these guys made it through the lower bracket.
From being completely out-pressured. It wasn't from being outpaced.
In day 3 goals.
Vitality.
But they have just not lost a series since it's been rolling.
Gentlemates roster, who are reading each other on a completely
different level
right now.
I mean, Itachi is such a solid player. Juicy looks very comfortable. I believe he was a former freestyler. So you know he can create a lot of offense. And Seiko, I mean, the name speaks for himself, right?
As you mentioned, whenever we have seen Vitality lose
World
games,
champ.
they've been close. They've been even matches where they've been relatively dominant, keeping the opponents in their side of the field, and then just so happen to get caught on the break. Never before have we seen.
All right, they get on the board. Minute 32. There's still a bit of time. 2 goals. This is possible. It's tough though. Well, a double commit comes out of the mates, giving them a free goal.
To be honest, they've got.
It's not a good goal for Vitality, but it's a goal, right?
And they've lost to 50-50. I mean, that is a pretty good illustration of why you want to spread out in defense when you're playing Rocket League, no matter what level you're at. Then one touch is less likely to go past both of you. Gentlemates make a unnecessary mistake and allow Vitality an easy goal to start the potential comeback. This is another.
All right, we're starting to see some offense come out for Vitality.
54 wants the double tap, he misses. Vitality all of a sudden are coming to life.
But again, they're out of it instantly.
Vitality do need to figure this out though a little bit. They need to stop falling for the fake plays. Alpha easily beats the board.
Oh, Seiko almost had a juicy double.
Into action. That was an unbelievable angle even to attempt from.
A minute to go.
Nope, he didn't get his reset.
This is his flip reset. He didn't have a lot of boost to get that one.
Yeah.
It proved to be insufficient.
Yeah, Farah coaches Carmine Corp. Eversax is the coach of the mates now.
Overcommitting like they did in the previous goal they conceded.
Damn, man, they are shutting them down instantly every time.
Plays, which were not really there earlier on in this game. Nice jump there by Zen over the top.
They need a goal right now or this game's over.
He wants the shots on target, which Juicy had covered.
Yeah, man. I think that's wraps on game number 2.
20 seconds left on the board.
Vitality are going to go down 2 games.
But not to the player necessarily wanted.
To a team that looks better than them.
Covering the goal more than he was trying to look for offense. Alpha still blocks. Seiko gets the angles. And with this play, Gentlemates could very well have secured their 2nd game of the series.
They are 2 games away from sweeping. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that. Dude's too rich. Dude's too rich.
Video after the tournament.
Over on the opposite side of Fairy Peak as well, you've got Eversax.
All right, here we go, guys. Game number 3.
Prove some things after being moved on.
Game number 3. Will we see, after that timeout coming out of Vitality, a difference?
To their records.
I don't know, man. We have seen absolute domination today out of mates. This team is incredible.
Now we do have the timeout buff over towards Vitality. Let's see what they can do with it.
You cannot lose this game if you are Vitality. Going down 3 games in a best of 7 is damn near impossible.
It's actually...
It can be done, but it's pretty impossible.
Left that for Radosin. Early signs would indicate the Vitality are giving each other information early. You know, as someone who's had the honor of listening
unless
to
you're G2. We do not need the NA hate today, man. Let's stay away from the NA hate. There we go. Alpha getting on the board for them first. Great play, man. Beats one off the wall, has space. A bit of an overcommit, leaving mates in a one-on-one. Itachi gets air bump. Great play by Alpha.
Not often have Vitality had it that easy getting from defense to offense.
Great play.
Alpha just found the gap, managed to line up the defender, and now we've got Zen on the kickoff.
Yeah, Zen's got no boost.
But the landing afterwards just took him too far.
Man, I would love to see a game 7 here.
It's on the opposite side here. Itachi find it quite easy. Doesn't get the ball followed up. Seiko skied it. And he's offered a bit too much of an easy way out there for Vitality.
Juicy does well to absorb Redosin's challenge in defense. I think that's something that Gentlemates have to be given credit for, as they've anticipated Vitality's aggression. You know,
that's a good beat.
Historically having a very aggressive team
good
with
read.
their first player. Really giving opponents no time. Alpha looking for a second one. It's
oh my gosh.
Might follow up, no, it's wide of the...
A bit of confusion on the goal line.
Again, in defense.
Hey, CMD, thank you for the 10-month sub. I appreciate it, man.
A whole lot more of the pitch for
thank you, bro.
to play in.
Good save by Rado.
Will that be something Gentlemates can use to their advantage? Will they bait Vitality forward? Like
he's got his reset. Nope, yeah, Zen shuts it down. Zen's got a little bit of space to work with, no boost though.
Allow it to happen. Wait to see what opportunities come your way. Seiko's just going to power the ball along. Realize he doesn't have too many offensive options. So might as well just grab the territory, but Juicy has missed the ball. Takes out the player, so it's still a good play from him.
Pressure amped up again for this team.
Redosin. Now
bad touch.
Juicy understood the task. I don't think he was in
worked
the
out
he
though.
To be in, but he
worked out a little too well.
Get something on it before Alpha does.
Yeah, Juicy didn't jump in the right direction, but he adjusted quickly midair to get something on the ball. And you know, in that situation, you just have to get any part of the ball to make sure that the attacking player doesn't have a clear shot at it. Itachi.
2 minutes in, man. Vitality still hold the lead.
And intercepting.
Wait.
Here's Juicy again.
That's a good clear. Is that in?
Shot, but hold on.
Another one.
In for Alpha 54.
Alpha stepping up, man. Representing for us Alphas. Love that, man. Real recognize real. Great beat. Great beat. That timeout looks like it's helping him a little bit. Maybe they got a little mental breather right there.
I do not think that is somebody that wants to be losing.
You know, sometimes last season when Vitality were having an off day.
Best Alpha out there. Okay, come on, really? I hear what you're saying. I just don't like it. I don't like it, right?
I think this has put Vitality at ease a little bit. Oh, they've nearly overextended there. Though Zen lunging forward did get the ball.
I mean, one of us has a couple ESL champ tags.
Exactly the type of mistake they were
RLCSX tag.
Can't fall back
top what? 4 in grid or something? I mean, come on, man, really?
It's gone again.
I wouldn't really compare us.
I'm lucky that Zen wasn't able to get there quick enough because they do like to
made RLRS.
Pass the ball to somebody else midair.
Dude, Alpha is moving right now. Alpha is moving right now. He won RLCSX, did he? Alpha dumps one. Gets a nice pass out. Dude, he's stepping up. He's stepping up. He looks good.
After the worst possible start to this series, they have responded with what we call a champion's response after that timeout. There's still time for Gentlemates, and Itachi's got a
great pass.
He's got Seiko to his left. Seiko with a slow shot to the top corner. Looks like he may have been expecting the goalkeeper to
Alpha is moving right now.
Inside of the net there, which would have been countered by that back wall self pass. Vitality are not falling for Seiko's tricks on that time.
Alpha War touches him background, and he has found Alpha. That's now a way through. Seiko has
That's
missed
a tough
the ball.
angle.
There's a lot to ask, and they just don't have the numbers left.
Fake it for his teammate? No, he went for it. I thought he was going to fake it, leave it for his teammate to come in and shoot it.
It's not been as effective this time around from Gentlemates. The hits
I think this one might be over.
Have been weak. They've been easy to deal with.
Vitality looks like they woke up.
And Gentlemates have let off the gas a little bit.
Yeah, I think they may have given Vitality the way back into this. I'm wondering if it's that
mates are cooked now. I wouldn't go that far. It's just one game.
Anything in the second game.
When you have teams this high level, man, sometimes the other team's just gonna outplay you.
Goal went in for
That's how it goes.
The fact that it came
doesn't mean they're necessarily playing bad.
Defense. It came from a very unnecessary mispositioning by their last two players. Since then, they have not been as aggressive.
That's a good beat. Could be an insane shot.
He misses it, but Seiko's there.
He's going to hit it back for his teammate. Uh-oh, they're going for an own goal. Love that.
Didn't have a lot of boost to navigate the rebound portion of the shot.
Who does Itachi play like in NA? Anyone got any good comparisons?
I think Vitality were making mistakes when Gentlemates.
I don't really know. Wow! I mean, come on!
A bit more time on the ball.
Did he just pre-flip that into the net?
Dominated game 3.
I mean,
yeah, it's just been
that's a good shot. That's a good shot. That's a good shot.
Not
really too much of a pre-flip. Just a nice shot, though.
As far as they possibly can. When you're looking towards the games, and especially the goals they were scoring, A lot of them were fake flip resets.
You would compare him to LJ? Itachi?
Look, says AJ when Hess playing good.
All right, game number 4.
In this game, now that they've
Mates 2 games away from going to the grand final. Vitality with a good game win last game. They look like a different team. But Mates get on the board first. Why is that open?
Zen had no boost rotating back from the kickoff.
Oh, Alpha went for their boost after a demo. You guys
see
see that? Alpha cheated up, got a demo on the wrong guy, and then went for the corner boost. And it left the whole goal open because Zen just went for kickoff.
Of Zen's ability to get middle, or he's just completely misplayed it.
I mean, even then, you don't want to.
Or wait, what happened? Did Zen go for mid? I saw Alpha dip for the corner boost. Another one. What happened?
Well, any momentum.
Uh-oh, fellas. Zen goes high. Juicy gets a good 50. Alpha gets beat instantly. Rado's still rotating back. Uh-oh.
They're infield passing off of 50-50s.
I don't know, man. If Mates win this game, I don't know if I see Vitality winning, going down 3-1 after this and coming back. But they get one back quick. They stop the bleeding instantly. Alpha pops it high, gets it over Seiko, causing Juicy to go into it as well and gets a nice shot. That's a big play.
Yeah, Alpha just banked all that respect.
That's a big play.
That have got for his outplay potential, made it look like he could try and hit the double tap. Instead, left it for a teammate, and now we get another kickoff. Vitality are at least trying different things. They're trying to cheat up as close as possible and win front right. It's usually something that you can succeed at as well, because a lot of teams, especially when they're trying to default kickoff, they try and lose back to the corner that the third man is.
Ooh! Zen with the wall dashes.
From the post.
Man, I really wish I could.
Yeah, I don't know how he almost got a goal out of that. He had no boost. Like, you gotta move your fingers so fast to do that, especially with no momentum. So hard to do. But that's why he is one of the best, man. Only a handful of players can do that so cleanly.
Got caught out both times by a Gentlemates roster who expected that. So
hey, yo, 220, thank you for the prime sub. Chunkabunk, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
It does seem like this game has finally settled down.
Oh,
Juicy leaves it.
Juicy faked it for Itachi. That was a good try.
And cover that rather than
Juicy's flying around too, man. He's looking good on this team.
Seiko gonna try and go for the outplay. Who goes to him? It's Zen. Gets a clean win, and he actually managed to communicate to Alpha, who didn't get the best first touch. Zen will still scramble for the play. Juicy clears to Seiko. Again, beat a little bit too cleanly.
Uh-oh.
Where's that follow-up?
It's a good cutoff.
Vitality are getting clean wins.
Alpha's got him beat.
Afterwards. Now the drop down pass. Zen not gonna jump.
It's a good demo.
Yeah, Vitality again looking for that pass.
Yeah, both players retreat on Vitality.
I mean, they've played
Zen free jumped him though into a reset.
Many times on different rosters now, even on the same roster.
He went for the bump, but he was just too high up.
To keep Vitality at bay again. Yeah, they know what they're up against.
Not an Octane on field. Man, bro. NA rocks a lot more Octanes than EU. I have noticed that. Monkey Moon rocks Octane, I know that.
What can they do against Zen Zero play here? Zen with
does anyone else on BDS? No, Drawley doesn't, Exotic doesn't. Carmen Corp, Rise rocks Octane. Rise was rocking it yesterday.
And he's outplaying so
there should be 2 players today, but Rise usually goes on both.
Gentlemates need to try and keep some level of control of their back corners.
So yeah, Monkey Moon and Rise would be the only 2.
At least temporarily.
It really is turning into a battle for the center circle.
2 minutes. Vitality need one.
Passes into that
this is a very important game for them.
Both teams at rapid pace. Itachi fakes the wall play, cuts in field. He fakes a flick, goes down to the ground again, nearly. Had the 1v2
Juicy hits it back, but Zen jumps for it quick, so Seiko doesn't have time. You know, good demo out of Juicy.
I've got to be honest with you, I didn't expect Gentlemates to look like that 3-pronged offense that all do these days.
He almost caught Zen off guard with that. That was a smart shot to throw on.
Still gets back to the ball like it's nobody's business.
Gentlemates have been one of the
man, this might be another goal. It is. Mates are getting amped up. Mates are getting amped up. Rado gets a little bit of a tough touch and then tries to panic, makes a save, causes Alpha to go for it as well. Double commit leads to an open goal. 3-1. A minute 33 away from going on match point.
Back to that. I've just centered it. And in his attempt to fix
This
his own
would be
mistake, he
huge.
just exacerbated the issue. I mean, that is a gift for Gentlemates.
And another!
They're creating their own goals.
Hey,
They're
fellas,
on
you
the
might be
4-1.
seeing
And it's Itachi
Vitality losing their
from
first
the middle of the box.
RLCS, first time getting eliminated
And
totally in
that's just
RLCS.
What he does is what he's been doing.
They are looking
for
good,
well over a
fellas.
year now.
They are looking
It's
good.
the worst possible time for Vitality to fall behind by 3 again.
And yet again, Johnny, it's that after kickoff scramble. We've got another one. Gentlemates just absolutely dominating. After that kickoff, they know the correct decisions to make.
Dude,
Opening 3
Zen and
goals
Radisson have been
all
pretty
came from
quiet.
Catastrophic decisions from Vitality.
Alpha's had a bunch of
it
good
does feel like they
saves
kinda
and a
throw this
couple
one
good,
away.
you know, creative plays, but
we could maybe put the second goal down to a good interception from
Zen and
Gentlemates. The Vitality did
Zen
not
have been a
expect.
little too quiet.
Well, that's a
It's a
great
good
pass. He's playing
save.
with Seiko. He's gonna
It's
deny
another
that one. He's
good
got the
save.
as
Double
well.
save out of
Alpha's shot, which
Seiko.
went straight down the middle.
It's a good play by
I
Zen.
think minimum 2 goals. this
Rado,
game.
they're just flying at everything now,
Misplays
trying to
by
get
Rizzo.
desperate.
You know, don't like to highlight him, but you know, you mentioned earlier, sometimes off the back of Ridoson's biggest blunders, Vitality produce their best performances. Are they trying to?
Okay, there we
Shrinking
go.
it too much? Oh,
Zen with a
there he
great
is.
play creating,
Scoring
man.
at the other end.
Zen goes to the
Good
ceiling,
maneuver by Vitality.
holds his
Zen to the
dodge,
ceiling,
gets a nice dunk.
reset, and a dunk committed.
Rado hits it top
Of course,
corner.
Ridoson's there to finish.
I don't know if they have time to come
31
back, though. 30 seconds is damn near
The
impossible.
first of these two that they need with at least a second left on the clock. And even then, we've seen the kickoffs not necessarily go their way.
Wait.
Zen off the
Okay.
kickoff, just taking a straight shot.
Yeah, Juicy darted back there. I think Zen might have been smoke screened, unaware of Juicy's
That was a
quick
good
recovery, but
try.
Returned back to the net there by Juicy.
He followed it up with his
They're not
initial
gonna
hit
give
into the ball.
Another late goal. Whoa, oh wait, are they? They've
Oh
just
my
done it
goodness.
again.
Oh my goodness,
They've
what are
double
they doing?
committed in defense. What are they doing? And Ridoson is
Okay.
Well,
Mate's
ever
gotta
since
lock
he's
it
getting
in.
to take
A double commit bump coming out of each
Is
other.
don't double commit.
And now you have
Stop doing
15
that to
seconds.
yourselves.
Anything, they're going to get another opportunity, too.
They could have done absolutely anything else in that position,
You
and it
could
would have
have
been
done
fine.
nothing.
They pulled the only play out of the bag that ended up with the goal in their net, and now Vitality actually have a chance. Can they get anything going though? This
Zen
is a
gets demoed.
tricky position.
It's a great
Ridoson's
play,
standing
man.
in with no
I
boost.
should
It's
do it.
gone against him. Itachi could not slot though. And Zen might have a chance. No, it's shut down by Juicy in the middle with Seiko. And surely, no, Zen keeps it up. Is it going to stay up? No, Juicy.
3-1 for the
Absolutely no
mates.
time.
Thank,
Point.
thank you, Junebug. I appreciate the
Vitality
14
have
months.
got
Hope you're
to
doing well
send
as well,
us to
man.
Champions
Thank you,
Field
guys.
just to stand a chance.
All right, everybody. Mates
They're
are on
gonna
match
lose this
point.
one. They've got to
Vitality
restore
have
their
not
shield
lost
here.
a
They've got to
regional.
play their
They've won
game.
3 in a
got to do
row.
what They did. All at the tail
Could
end
this
of
be the
last
first
season.
time they are officially eliminated
5
at top 4?
RLCS events in a row. 3 European
Zen's
online
average
events, and then
placement is
2
first
European LAN events
in these tournaments.
for Vitality. Is that streak about to end at the hand of their biggest new rivals of the scene?
Yeah, man. These guys look great.
KC tried.
For those that don't
BDS
know,
tried.
Cash,
Everybody
former
has
pro on
tried.
Moist, still competing, had a good weekend overall. He said that he thinks the best team here is Carmine Corp. He said the second best team he thinks Gentlemates will beat Vitality. Cash has been cooking, man. So far, Cash looks like he knows what he's talking about playing against these teams all the time.
2 names attached to KC during that, Itachi and Eversax.
Hey, Scissors, it's been good today, man. This is like some of the best gameplay we'll get. It's like the top 4 EU teams, so it's pretty fun to watch. Alpha gets on the board first. Man, Alpha's been great on offense today. Defense as well, man. He's had a couple defensive mistakes, but overall, he's playing good today. He just needs a bit of, everyone's got to get going on this team, man.
Once again, Shogun, it's Alpha 54 who puts Vitality
Yeah.
in front when they have looked like the team to beat in this series.
That's a good goal, though.
It's the veteran
Starting up
who's
1-0
been
against
leading
these
the
guys is big, especially when you're down 3-1. You need every momentum you can get.
In short spurts so far. I need that now for a good
Vitality
15
can do it.
minutes.
Yeah, if anyone can do it, it's
Cannot
obviously
afford
these
any more
guys,
silly
right?
mistakes.
They have the ability, just like anybody else.
Good
Zen
opportunity.
goes for a
Zen's
bump,
gonna put
gets a
himself-
redirect,
Oh,
actually,
the goal
and
so
taps
much
it in
bigger.
for Ridosson.
Ridosson makes it 2.
Ridosson gets a tap in. Zen knows one's back, goes for the bump, then leaves it. Goes for the redirect. It's a good play. That is a great play. 2-0.
So creative by Zen. He knew the goalkeeper would be there.
Yeah.
Didn't even have to look. And he perfectly made contact with both the player and the ball.
Now Itachi, reset was gained earlier on, used it.
Zen's got a lot of space to work with.
Zen now, gonna go down the side. Gentlemates are trying to cover
it's a good cutoff by Itachi.
That Vitality were using so often in the previous games. Now that they're not being utilized, those wings are so much easier to infiltrate for Vitality. Good turnaround challenge.
4-2 looking good right now. Well, I didn't say Vitality. I said Vitality would win 4-2. I didn't think Mates would win this. I thought they were capable of it, but I didn't expect it to be like this. 4-2 is 4-2. You're right.
From goal side, do not get dunked on while you're looking for that infield.
I would love to see a game 7.
Boost in his back corner. Juicy picked up the 100 as it spawned. He's passed 2 here, Juicy. He's not past Zen though. Zen, in fact, as last man, ships it safely to the right of Juicy. He was flying in for a block attempt.
Dosen was low on boost.
God, these guys are flying around.
Would probably like to try and turn around.
These dudes are playing so
There's
fast.
12 to his name, so
your decision making just has to be so quick to play in this type of lobby.
12 boost. That was not a half bad investment. Well, more demos. Vitality running ahead of the ball, getting rid of the third man. And Gentlemates need to either start avoiding that or at least communicate that that's going on so they don't suddenly have those rotation problems.
2 minutes. Vitality still have a 2-goal lead.
Calls for Dosen off this. Pre-flips to catch. I think Gentlemates for that entire exchange were very.
I would love to see Vitality force a game 7. Just give it to us, please.
For that Vitality mistake. They've been doing this for a few of the games this series, and it's worked sometimes, and sometimes it hasn't. They're only
that was weird by Zen. His teammate was already there, but he just randomly went for the bump.
Their timeout available, so playstyle switches will be easy. Oh, one touch by Seiko. That was an unfortunate bounce for Radosin, who had the Gentlemates defense completely scrambling with his double tap attempt.
Yeah, Vitality have looked very much in control of this game. That's what they needed off the backboard. Itachi tries to get to it, but far.
Zen finds one. I think that's going to do it for game 5. Rado gets a good dunk. Alpha gets a good high shot. Itachi with a misread. Not even a misread, just Zen straight up beat him to it.
With the ball as his teammate was
good read by Zen.
to the backboard. It's a great tip.
The boys woke up.
Wanting to try.
Do you call a timeout if you're Gentlemates here?
Much easier if you only have to read the height of the ball.
I think you call a timeout.
It's bouncing back at. Oh,
yeah, you call a fucking timeout.
Smack the post for point blank range. Yeah, you gotta think that must have been a tough.
You call a fucking timeout now.
The director cam, it didn't look like a tough angle at all, but surely Itachi of all people would have slotted that if it was open. Is this
Zen's
open?
Back.
No, it's not. Zen darts back and shots.
After that miss, yeah, you call a fucking timeout. Momentum is everything in esports. It really is. It is very important. If a team gets going and they're in that zone, it is very hard to get out of. So it is. I do agree. A timeout would be needed here.
3 goals the difference. And Vitality have won.
This game was one of the few games we've seen from this series where Vitality did just straight up look better. Other than that, it's usually been the Mates this series.
Job seemed far easier about 4.5 minutes ago. Now they know what they're up against. That one's a little bit too high. Juicy's going to try and clear. And
hey, at least we're getting a game 6. Yesterday we didn't get that once.
Yeah, this should be the conclusion of the first Gentlemates 3 match points. This is the best chance anyone's ever had to eliminate Vitality from an RLCS tournament after the acquisition of Zen. They have failed their first attempt, and
okay.
The big decision: do they call a timeout?
Yeah, this is getting interesting.
Right now, just try to figure out a game plan for game 6.
Let's see if they call a timeout.
Or do they save that for game
timeout and just keep it rolling?
This is over.
Well, you know, if the French, the majority French super team.
Here we go. Can Vitality force game 7?
What we'll be watching. I saved there by.
I think getting that first goal is so big for Vitality here.
It looked like it might have been on target and off the post from Juicy's pitch.
What does Zen have to say though?
Game 6 already looking dangerous. Now, after Vitality's first game win in the series, risked in the following game and they got shut down.
We got a counterattack now coming out. He leaves it for Alpha. Alpha leaves it for him. Zen gets it now.
That's really what I'm looking out for. I think
that could have been bad, guys. Seiko's been quiet. Seiko has been a little bit quiet. This whole Mates team has slowed down a lot.
You take 50-50s from.
Oh my gosh. Mates are on the back foot now. This whole series looks like it shifted a little bit.
How long will it stay away from danger?
Oh, Itachi's going to take the shot. Nobody dare challenge him. Just
great speed by Rado.
They were going to clear. I do like what Vitality have done with a player just in front of the ball, looking for these demos, looking for these bumps. Worked so well in the previous game, but...
God, guys, we got a lot of good series today. We also get to watch, after this series, we get BDS taking on Carmine Corp. BDS 4-0'd yesterday as well, man, so that'll be fun.
Zen. Alpha misses it. Still keeps Zen going. Is that a bit of an off angle, so instead he looks for the bump, and Seiko
He left it and went for the bump on the low guy. But there was two defenders waiting for it.
There's a lovely fake to set Zen up, and when he's in that kind of open space with an air dribble, there really is no player who's more dangerous at the moment. Gentlemates knew that
that's a great beat.
Would be intelligent. Zen with the corner ball double. He fakes it for Alpha.
Oh! Juicy makes a great save.
Oh, what a defensive play by Juicy.
That was exceptional.
Huge save. I thought that was a for sure goal. He went off the inside of the wall for his recovery.
He wants to get Radosin's car, couldn't quite find it.
3 minutes left, tied up, man.
Juicy coming alive when his team needed him. Tachi out to Juicy yet again. Keeps the ball going. Goes low. Gets Alpha all
I thought Juicy was going to get the bump on Alpha and give a free goal for his teammate.
Having very good looks.
Oh, what a play.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, catch and flick immediately there by Radosin. Previous to that, it was Zen getting bumped in defense. He had to dodge that.
Oh
trying to
my
make
gosh,
it clear. The
man.
physical play coming
Vitality is pushed up. Yeah, leaves the whole other side of the field open. Great read by Zen. Demo coming out for Rado. Another demo coming out. Zen gets one. But they hold on great.
Spawns on the same side. So many blue cars stuck in one corner. Got to keep boost priority at the moment. Tachi cheats up so well. Good read of the play. And that's got his team some breathing room.
Yeah, well played by Itachi. Spotted Radosin, cutting rotation, made sure to get to the ball.
Alpha can't make contact.
For the first time, I think we're seeing.
That's a great play out of Itachi. Gets them completely out of it. Now they get their boost. Great play.
Making it very difficult for each other.
But Zen makes a great play back, beating two.
Without the threat of a bumper demo. Well, read by Juicy. His first touch is not the best, but that's still...
Zen's only got 20 boost here.
Shut down Alpha. Zen with 12 boost. For him, that's plenty, but he's stopped by Seiko.
Yeah, realized that he just needs to try and take the challenge. Don't go for anything big where you might lose the ball big. Alpha off the ceiling, almost found the bump on Itachi. And almost found the bump.
Oh!
Zen almost found the challenge.
I thought he had it. Itachi with a great save. Mates are holding on. This is a great series, man. This is some high-level fucking gameplay.
Clear under control. That keeps Vitality from getting that follow-up shot that they're looking for. To follow-through demo from Juicy on Alpha. Zen and Radosin trying to play a 1-2 midfield. It has worked out, but Seiko's in the back.
1 minute.
Zen's follow.
It looks like next goal will do it. Great block.
Mistakes are allowed.
Leaves it for his teammate. Oh my gosh. I didn't think he hit that. Zen's got space. No one's challenging him. Zen goes above one. Juicy's there, though. Damn, Juicy is flying around, man.
RocketLeague at the moment.
Oh! Rado almost with a huge mistouch.
Of course, the cleanest game of the series had to have a bit of Radosin spice added to it. You never know when he's going to strike for either team.
Okay.
All right, well, that was a heart raiser. As we keep going out, Juicy.
I mean, Rado just caught a fucking stray from hell.
He's got to slow this play down.
Where did that come from? Alpha with a big save. Rado is kind of flying around, though, making a couple bad touches. Oh! Rado's got to lock it in, man. What is going on?
Well, you know, Radosin, he was trying to pretend that he had boost there in that previous play where he floated past the ball, hoping Gentlemates would believe him. They didn't. They knew he was just being Radosin. Now, can they make anything happen in 0 seconds? It's infield to Radosin, but he's missed his open net.
Can Vitality force Game 7 or do Mates take them out of the regional, man, and give them their first regional loss ever in RLCS?
Get into the path of Radosin. Doesn't quite work. And now they are up in defense. Can't afford to get in their own way here. Zen 0 boost.
He's got 0. Mates got all their boost. This is not good for Vitality.
Well, it's incredible. The win condition.
He fakes it! Oh! Oh, wait, he's got space.
But really, who could find Radosin first? Here he is. Booms it into the ceiling. Just barely a touch of the ceiling, though. Alpha missed the rebound. You know, every touch Radosin makes has me on the edge of my seat. Well, looks like even he's camped down now, and he's waiting for Zen to work his magic. Back past to Rizzo might be the right play at this moment.
He's got no boost.
Seiko is waiting. So was Alpha.
Vitality's got great pressure here. This is very good.
Delays it. Couldn't quite get enough power to
very good for Vitality. They got all the pressure.
Zen's going to delay. Redosin's turning inward. So is Alpha. Said Zen might go the whole way by himself.
They got all of their boost, man.
Oh, and here's Redosin. This could really go absolutely anywhere. It's into the side.
How much longer can the mates survive?
The Gentlemates are queuing up at the near
How much longer? Oh! They are holding on, but they get out of it. Uh-oh, 2 Vitality players rotating down the same line. Zen gets a great bump. No one's there to follow it up, though.
Alpha looking for a bit more volatility on that pinch center ball. Juicy reads Zen's miss. So much space for Redosin here. He's got the mid boost. Here he comes. What's he going to do with it? He's got all the options.
He can't do much with that. Mates' defense is very impressive right now.
Now we go infield. Nobody around for Vitality.
Great demo coming out of Itachi.
Faked it out. Redosin is beat. Now Zen's up next. Gets enough. Sticks with it. 2 minutes of overtime played.
I'm nervous for these guys.
Go to the grand final. In goes Seiko, backboard, and Zen prevents the double tap.
Huge interception.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! Oh, great read by Juicy.
Alpha plays the angle rather than the ball. In goes Zen, asking too much of even himself. Who's got
Itachi gets a nice beat. Juicy gets a nice beat on Zen. Alpha's got space, though. He gets dunked.
And his team is now stuck.
2 minutes and 30 seconds into OT. Oh, Itachi tries to find the top corner. Alpha shuts it down, though.
Vitality answering with the softest of counter.
Nerves gotta be hitting right now. Controller sweating. He tried dropping it down, but a little too heavy of a touch. Jesus, man.
Just about for now.
Pinch clear between them. Vitality just trying to look for any
Vitality does have boost.
Who can get rid of it?
That's a great play by Rado.
Juicy's too far forward. He has to scramble back.
Alpha gets a dunk. They're trying to pick the pressure back up.
He's having none of that backboard play. He wants this played at his own pace.
Well, 3 minutes of overtime. This has been one of the most nerve-wracking OTs.
Double?
It's Vitality trying to keep the win streak alive. Juicy's backwards. He can't really challenge Zen.
Oh!
Redosin now pounces on the loose ball.
He had no boost. I don't blame him for going that quick.
Steal as well. Doesn't need it. He's playing for the zero boost wall shot, which trickles into the corner.
Oh, Itachi's avoided being hit.
It's a great play by Itachi. Gets his team out of it.
Redosin in the corner. Good challenge from him. Out to Seiko.
We're approaching 4 minutes of overtime. 3 people up on Vitality.
But that is a little bit over-prepared if you ask me.
Oh, the whole lobby in one little triangle there. And now Redosin's pre-jump Juicy. At least that forces him high. Juicy with the 1v2 attempt. Zen.
Oh my gosh. Zen got bumped into it and dragged it back. That could have been bad. That could have been very bad.
Both teams have had an equal share of chances. And nobody's taken any of them. Redosin passes it off to Seiko, but Zen.
Bro, Redosin's scaring the fuck out of me.
I feel like Vitality.
Oh, that's it! Oh! Alpha had to make a quick recovery. That play came back so quick.
And it just seems like any moment
when does it end?
Streak will come to an end. Alpha keeps it going. He's got Redosin midfield. Who takes the challenge? It is Itachi. Controls so well. How many chances have Gentlemates had?
All right, Zen's got space and boost. Ooh, he hits it right up to Juicy. Great clear by Alpha, though. We have played officially another game of Rocket League in 9 seconds.
When they can just use the wall as a launching pad. Now another double commit from Vitality, but it's gone back to Alpha, who seems to have control here. Oh, that's much smarter.
Great play by Alpha. Gets it around 2. Now he leaves the play, goes for a bump. Goes high, Rado! Reset shut down by Seiko.
In fact, leave the ball.
Pressure picks back up. But Gentlemates get out of it. Great demo out of Zen. Rado, Alpha leaves it for Rado, though.
We're back to a pretty even position.
Good clear, and Seiko's around. Zen had to get there in time. Zen's also turned Alpha and Zen this time double committing. That means there'll be nobody on the far side.
A lot of space right here for the
Seiko
mates.
charges ahead. Who can he get a hold of? Chooses not to go for the
Zen's dead. This is bad.
He's got a lot of work to do off this play. Seiko's decides not to take the shot.
Oh, a huge defensive stand there by Vitality. They're making it tough for Gentlemates.
Itachi leaves it. Juicy.
It's
a great save by Radisson.
Keeping the options alive. Keeping the streak
Damn, I'm
alive.
nervous for these guys.
Alpha off the wall. Second touch. Easy enough. Itachi's just lived on the backboard and he's done so much work. Juicy next one up. Zen turns.
Not like that. Not like that.
Redosin already sat in the right spot.
Oh, what a read by Redosin to know Zen was hitting a back pass from
Redosin?
And now here comes
Bang! Game 7! Rado ices up after a couple mistakes this game. Gets it over Juicy. Seiko goes for the boost. Rado uses no boost to force Game 7. Matchup.
And it kind of canceled each other out. But
here we go, everybody. Game 7. Wouldn't want it any other way between these teams. We just went to a 6-minute overtime where Rado made a great play. Zen right off the rip strikes. Great play out of Zen. Kickoff goal comes out. Zen hard cheat, plays the one-on-one for Seiko, hits it over him, gets the bar down roll. Great start for Team Vitality. Absolutely great start.
And Zen in a 1v1 position there, you'd take him pretty much against anyone in the world not named Rawas. And last time I checked, he's not in this region. Big trouble for Gentlemates.
Can mates find a bounce back goal?
All series long. And now it's
oh my!
Saved by Seiko.
That save was so tough to make by Seiko. Alpha faked it last second and he had to play both options.
You might as well call this one early. Just
absolutely great great save.
Go next.
That was not easy. A lot of demos coming out. Vitality look very comfortable right now.
Redosin flip reset, delays it, and has to take 2 players out.
They do not want to lose their first RLCS regional.
Smell blood in the water here.
Average placement of first of this team.
Is going to take away any offensive hopes from Vitality. Oh, and that was so dangerous as well, but managed to get the buy-in actually.
Great cutoff. Rado is playing very annoying. This is good for him and his team.
These defenders.
Cheeky by Alpha, but he set
Zen's got his reset.
Flip reset, stealing double grind pinch after the mind game. Oh, how does he even come up with this? He sticks around in offense.
Vitality got him pinned right now.
But Gentlemates
Mates get out of it though.
The incoming pressure.
Already up. Who's first to it? Juicy liked his chances. Something that's happening now for Gentlemates is that they're fully diving for plays that they are losing.
He doesn't have boost to work with. It's a good cutoff.
Need to pick and choose their opportunities a little bit more. Alpha's going to continue to chase up. Steals the 100 as well. Does he have the infield option? Does he want the infield option? He's trying to take out goalkeepers and Seiko.
Dude, I don't know. Vitality looked really good in this Game 7.
Yeah, it's the second time this game Seiko.
Getting that first kickoff goal is huge, man.
Great defense.
That first goal is so big in Game 7.
OG French Open Era rookie. And now at the other end is Zen returning the favor. Alpha looking to get it past Itachi.
I want Carmen Corp and Vitality in the finals. I think that'd be very good as well.
He's now got no boost in the back corner.
Either way, man, no matter what teams we get, it's going to be good. These teams have been playing great.
Making sure they don't concede immediately, but they might concede anyway. Nope, Seiko's missed.
I mean, this feels like a grand final, literally.
Freak out when players are kind of directly in line with the ball.
I mean, EU's top 4 is so strong, man.
First touch, kind of let him down.
Oh, Alpha got a little bit of a pogo over him.
Yeah, a little pogo outplay there from Alpha. In fact, he might have attempted to shoot that one on target. It's into their end now, but they've got control. They've got boost. Juicy fakes it middle for Itachi. He's dropping it back to Juicy.
It's too obvious.
Great read on the pass there, Alpha 54.
Mates are starting to pick pressure up, though. This is very good for them.
It's becoming a little bit of a goal drought here for Gentlemates. They are over 50.
Dude, those quick challenges are so annoying as a defense. Like, that shit that he does that people don't realize. Like, he shuts down the play so quick. Alpha got a demo, opens up a double attempt.
And Seiko again caught into action for the defense.
Yeah, Seiko's saves in this game have been what's keeping Gentlemates
2v1, but Zen cuts it off.
Easily be 2 or 3 for Vitality. Where's the goal?
Mates have a minute 35 to get a goal.
earlier on.
Or they will be going home top 4.
Whichever which way they wanted, but now.
And they were up 3-1 in this series.
Up, and it's become a whole lot harder for Gentlemates to find any way through to a shot on target, far less a goal.
All the momentum right now is with Vitality. They have won
it.
2 straight games, and they won a 6-minute overtime. And now they're up 1-0.
As much on the challenge as you would have liked, but Vitality have not got the same issue they had in games 1 and 2. Their second player
Itachi gonna go down for a drop pass. Oh! Great fucking play, man. Itachi goes high, uses his dodge to snipe his teammate. Seiko beats Zin. Great play. And we have 1 minute left, 1-1 in game 7. I mean, this is absolutely insane, man.
Gentlemates and Vitality delivering with all kinds of drama.
Next goal should be your winner moving on to the grand final.
Is that now momentum? Double commit there. Alpha, it's only out to Itachi, who misses.
Oh, Rizzo really had to use every urge of self-control not to just slam that top bins of his own net. But
40
he
seconds.
Just left the ball to bounce off the back wall. Incredible mental resilience in the critical moment. Final minutes still in game 7, still tied.
Holy crap, I'm nervous for these
only
guys.
As far as Juicy, Itachi waits in the midfield.
Great read by Alpha.
Has won that so
Great play by Alpha. Oh, you don't want to do that, man. That could be very scary. That could always pinch in your own net. 50 in it like that.
Alpha's having none of it right now. He is pre-jumping everything for the.
They got some space. He's going to go for the bump.
He stayed upfield as well.
Zin! Bang! Zin finds it with 11 seconds. Alpha goes for a bump, forcing Seiko up early. Rado gets a great read. Zin dusts Itachi and finds it far post. Wow. And Zin is 10 seconds away from going to another grand final. Hold up, hold up. Oh! We are going back and forth, fellas. Oh my goodness. Seiko with an insane hard cheat. Top left bar down. Are you not entertained, everybody? 8 seconds away now. Next goal will be your going to your grand final.
Now it's Seiko. Oh my goodness. Maybe one more chance to do it in that regulation. Alpha called in.
What a series.
For the grand final.
Oh!
Hits the ground.
Woo!
Vitality.
Here we go, everybody. Golden Goal moves on to the grand final where they will play BDS or Carmine Corp.
Juicy's got it though. It's not good for Vitality. He's got a flip to work with.
Oh! Mates, get it done! Giving Vitality their first loss in a regional. Juicy goes to the ceiling, gets his dodge. Seiko bottom left. What a series, man! Wow!
The streak.
Woo! Welcome to European Rocket League, folks. Oh my goodness. Best series we have seen. Wow. Oh! Whoa! You guys gotta watch this one back. Horse goes up, gets a double, into a reset, into another. Wow. Goal of